All right. So in the top right, we have for Root Gaming in the blue, MaSa.
The Toronto Blue, yay! I'm gonna go drive an hour and knock on his door.
Yeah.
Man, that he's become my friend.
And in the top right, on Team Gravity, we have Semper. So we're jumping into game 3 of this series. They're already
1-1.
They're already 1-1. It's been a very long, drawn-out series. They've been going at this one for a while now. So we're glad to be able to hop in on that last game, give you guys something to watch. And it's going to be a TVT. So this is our second mirror matchup of the day. And, you know, a lot of people like TVT, so I'm glad we could bring this one out there.
Yeah, also judging by the length that they've been playing for, they're quite evenly matched up.
Yes.
And I bet they've been going mech. I don't know though.
That seems like it's somewhat likely, but even if you have like a mech versus bio game, it can go quite, like, it can become quite a lengthy game too.
Man, do you know all these hotkeys?
Did they change the hotkeys?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to be in as well. It's like, I don't know any of these.
Sorry about that. This is the first time we've played with the sorry for the terrible professionalism. The first time we played with the WCS overlay, and I'm just trying to find the production tab.
Oh my god.
Because it's not the same hotkey anymore.
Okay, well, anyway, MaSa's scouting. Unfortunately in the wrong direction. But they both just kind of gone for, like, you know, regular barracks first. Look like, click on the thing. I'm going to say that's a Reaper being built there. Oh, I can't even tell.
We can't see.
Great.
So yeah, we just got we got an expansion coming down from MaSa, which will be good. And we'll see, he's got this Reaper here to deny the SCV scout.
I'm going to just pretend I'm saying a lot of great, informative, and intelligent things right now.
Okay. So we got the 2 Marines out that will be able to deny this Reaper scout, except that they went up on the high ground and the Reaper snuck around them. So MaSa's going to get a full scout off with this. Actually, he's not, because he didn't want to lose the Reaper. If he sent it in there, it was going to die. Oh. It's going to get killed by that Widow Mine. That is a great positioning. Now, he knows from the Widow Mine that there obviously is a factory. He didn't get to see this starport, but yeah, he at least knows that there's now a factory. Oh, my bad.
What?
The Zeal Hushang text.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Yeah, now that we're using the official WCS thing, we're officially out of our element because we have never actually used this before. So I don't even know how to find the production tab. But yeah, we'll do our best to make this a good game, even without all the fancy shiny things.
This is a best of 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. Try Control Shift 3. You know what? Never mind.
No, that showed up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, best of 3.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is so bad.
So Semper's just doing this little elevator drop trick where he's getting up into the main. I don't think he's going to be able to get too much done with this, but it's going better than expected. There was a nice Hellion shot. And with that, it's probably going to get cleaned up. But how many kills did that Widow Mine get? I can't tell because because
Okay,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
giving
try.
us that
Okay,
information.
that SCV is gonna give its life up for the greater good of the other SCVs. Oh man.
And that was actually really clever. Okay. MaSa lined up his Hellion shot with the Widow Mine to shoot his own hatchery and kill the Widow Mine with splash damage. Anyway, so yeah, just sorry, please excuse the bumps in our production while we get things up and running. Susan is doing her best work on Google.
I often ask Mr. Google for help, and you know, sometimes Mr. Google's like, yeah, no problem, I'm gonna tell you right now. And other times Mr. Google is like, why would anybody ask that in the first place? Of course I don't know. Okay, try pressing F11.
F11.
Oh my god. Okay.
That is too much information.
That's too much information. Okay, so hold on. Keep saying intelligent and informative things.
I will try my best.
I'm getting closer.
So it looks like MaSa is going for more of a mech-ish build. He's got his Hellions. It looks like he's gonna swap this factory over to get his Blue Flame upgrade. And Blue Flame is really when your Hellions become that much more efficient. You know, it's just like it's like the equivalent of getting stim for your Marines. It's just so much better. And with these Hellions, he's just got a little bit of a soft contain against Semper. Can't really stop him from doing anything, but I guess it will give him extra information.
So...
Oh, and we got a Hellion drop coming up, so these Marines are going to have to pull back. And let's see how much work you can get done with this. 4 Hellions can do a lot of damage if the SCVs line up correctly. But it's not going to be too bad. It's not going to be too bad. So Semper's going to clean this up without taking too many losses. Oh, and they're still doing some work. Or other Hellions, at least. So MaSa's getting a good bunch of harass done with this, and I'll give him a bit of an edge coming into this this mid game. Got the supply advantage, not by much, but you know, in a mere matchup, everything counts. And there's going to be another Hellion drop. So this is just, you know, MaSa's going for the maximal annoyance build, but can he hold this push? Let's see how much he gets done with this Hellion harass first.
Press space.
No.
That didn't do anything. Never mind.
It centers to the last base.
Never mind. I can't find it. Landed Vikings. Okay, so MaSa also lands his Vikings, but unfortunately the tanks of Semper got off a few shots before the Vikings could have done really anything.
And yeah, it's really going to come down to, can MaSa clean up these tanks? They have such huge range. Oh, looks like he's going to pick up Hellbats and drop them on the tanks. It's a great tactic, and it's going to force them to unsiege. And MaSa will be able to clean up this push. And I mean, the fact that while he was cleaning that up, he was able to take on Semper's mineral lines with Hellions really helps out with his position here. So MaSa's just extended his supply lead even more, 92 versus 61. But MaSa is in need of a third base, and it looks like, yeah, he's building a command center now. but he just has so many workers, not enough bases.
Okay, apparently pressing spacebar is supposed to do it, but I know like you did it last time. I don't know.
Can you make sure you're looking for 2.2?
Oh god.
I'm gonna read this information. I'm sorry, guys.
Tab. Okay, just keep watching the game.
No, that's actually very helpful because now you can click on things and get the information. So like we can now see that this is a barracks that's training a marauder.
Why?
And MaSa's just sieging up this base, picking at the wall.
He's gonna get that engineering bay, which is upgrading something interesting.
Upgrading +1 for infantry, +1 attack, I should say. And that medevac's not gonna die, but its friend did. So that's a nice little pick off for Semper. But with this push, I'm not sure how easy it's going to be for Semper to hold on. The supply disadvantage on his side is pretty intense. Down 30 supply. Although MaSa is not pushing the issue. I guess this is kind of the problem with TVT though, because you just can't really... He's not going to be able to engage that with the tanks sieged up already on that high ground position. And with Semper patrolling over top with Vikings, he's not going to be able to do that Hellbat on the siege tank drop that he was doing earlier.
Okay, so all these, what are they called?
I forgot to update the title. Yes, Hellbats. Good positioning by MaSa. He's on the high ground, forces a scan to really get that vision, and then dropping the Hellbats directly on the tank line. It's going to be a great engagement for MaSa. He's going to clean this up for now, or at least clean up that part of the army, kill the siege tank for essentially... Oh, it doesn't even die. My bad. But that positioning is just really good by MaSa.
That Viking, that one-landed Viking.
That single Viking is worth its weight in gold right now because it forces an unsiege, which lets Semper come retake this position. Oh, and MaSa, that was not his time to siege. He loses that siege tank without it firing any shots. Although it looks like MaSa still has control of this situation. There are just so many scans going down, although this is a TVT.
I'm saying something great.
Well, with
MaSa has the greater Viking count, so he's won the air battle.
Yeah,
and there, GG, MaSa takes it.
MaSa takes the series in a 2-1.